Hi guys, welcome to another amazing section of Sell Your Market with Probaba. And on here we have Layydoe. Layydoe, good to have you here.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, Layydoe, you are a music artist.
Yeah.
Out there we just see the music come out, we see the videos. We don't know what plays at the background. So what are the challenges of putting out music?
Well, putting out music is quite challenging, like you say. You have to go through a lot of process. First
Okay.
of all, you go through the process of recording the song, getting the producer, the right producer that understands your sound.
Okay.
Then after producing the
So
song,
sorry to cut you. Does it mean you can work with a producer that doesn't understand you?
yes, you can have a producer that does not understand you.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It's what they call connection in music. If I don't connect with you, I can't vibe. Yeah.
Oh.
So if I connect with you and the sound you're breathing is piercing my soul, I freely, like I am a freestyler. I like to freestyle a lot. So if you have the vibe, I just easily follow your rhythm.
Okay.
But if you don't have it, I find it difficult to find a line, and that means we're not connecting. That beat is not entering yet.
That's to say a lot of artists out there, they're working with producers that they don't connect with.
I don't know. That's a decision. If you want to work with someone that you don't connect with, that's your problem. For me, this is how I connect with music. I feel like music is a rhythm that connects and pierces the soul. And when you sit in your soul, you vibe.
Okay, how do you know you're working with the right producer you connect with?
Yeah, it's by the production.
Okay,
Yes,
the sound?
yes, by the just one Kim, you will know. If he plays one thing, the words just come easily. Yes.
Yeah, because I see some people find it so difficult to write
Yeah.
their lyrics. It takes them a whole day to write up some, but some people in just a space of 5 minutes, 10 minutes, with the right sound, they write.
Yeah, but you in addition to that, some people actually are not good writers.
Okay.
But they are good vibers. They can vibe.
Okay. So does it mean that someone has to write for them?
Yes, it's not a bad thing to have writers. Beyonce have writers. Rihanna does.
But I think in this part of the world, we don't really appreciate writing.
Well, welcome to the new revolution. You have to, because you can't keep writing forever. Yes, it's good to write your song. It's your song you wrote yourself. There's a different connection to it. But there's still this part whereby someone writes for you and you understand. You make it your own sound. It doesn't have to sound like that person.
Okay.
You have to, build that song and put yourself in that position and refine it.
Okay.
I can change the melody if I want.
Okay.
But the write-ups are still there.
Okay. So that's to say there's a future for music writers.
Yes, it's going on, it's happening. No, the music writers are being acknowledged at the moment. I mean, talk about Don Jazzy. He has people that he has signed just to write
music.
Exactly.
Wow, that's amazing.
So Ira Star has writer. I heard Rema write for himself, which is amazing. But at a certain point of life, there's time you just want someone. Some people offer you a sound and be like, okay, this is what they think. Do you like it? And you listen to it. It's you. You sing it, and it sells.
That's
you understand?
true.
Yeah, it happens.
That's true.
Yeah.
So come to talk about music artists. Can it be a full-time job?
Well, for me, I can have side hustles. I can have other things I do, but music is my business.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's where the big block comes in.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Because I see a lot of people be like, I do music for a living. Like, I'll be like, oh, is that the only thing you do? Like, you don't have any other side hustle? What if the music is not really getting in like what you want? Don't you have to look at some other things?
No, of course you're supposed to. You're supposed to have like a side hustle where you have things to do. You have if you do fashion, you go down a fashion. If you do production, you produce music. Good. You have like what do they call this thing? This blog something you guys do, this Bitcoin thing,
Okay.
Yeah, all this stuff, all this,
Forex and the rest.
Forex and the rest. That's the word, brother. Yeah, so Forex and the rest. You can do all of that to gather money to push your own song. Because it's actually not easy to get investors in this part of our country.
Is it that music is quite expensive? Because I just heard you talk about investors. Let's talk about that. What do you think about funding music? Is it expensive?
It is outrageously expensive because the money that comes in is big as well.
Okay, so if you don't have money, you can push.
No, you can start from somewhere.
Okay,
you can start from. That's why you can't do everything on yourself. You must have somebody who's going to support you.
Okay.
If I start music by recording the music, I gather some little money and go down a studio and just record music with my small money. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I put it out on Instagram. I push to the extent I can push to.
Okay.
And then when somebody picks the vibe and understand that this is a different kind of music I want to play with, and then okay, good. I want to invest in this music. This is what I'm getting. This is what you're getting. Good with it. You're good. You go.
Oh,
Music is never a one-man something.
that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, what about upcoming artists out there that probably they have potentials of blowing up, like they have a good sound? What? How do you think they can start? Like, how do you think they can venture into the music scene?
Well, they can start from having some little funds.
Okay.
Yes, and then being good at what they do, being present social media wise.
Okay.
You have your platform, you can do freestyle. Some people don't even have to go through recording with their money.
Okay.
Just with a little freestyle online and somebody just coming and going like, yo, I like this boy, I want to sign this boy, and boom, they're out there.
Okay, that's to say passion comes to play too.
Exactly.
Because if you have no passion for it, I don't think you want to even push for it.
Exactly. What you don't have passion for, you don't invest time.
Okay, then what about consistency? What role does consistency play?
It plays a lot of roles, because if you are in music industry and you get tired easily, you probably might not be known
Okay.
for the rest of your life, because you don't even know when it will happen.
That's true. You don't know the right sound.
Exactly, because I believe even God says everything comes to those who wait. Like,
that's true.
when they say wait, they don't mean like you just wait.
You just fold your hands.
Yeah. So time and chance happen to people, but that time and chance does not happen to any man who sits at home and wallowing in tears and saying nobody's investing in me, nobody's doing this. They will not see you. You are inside.
That's
so true. The time you have to do is being present on social media. You have YouTube, you have Instagram, you have TikTok. Play. That's your energy. That's what you have as a gift. So if I keep freestyling, somebody will pick interest one day.
That's true.
So consistency is key in everything you do in life. So.
Yeah. It's a general thing.
Yes, it is.
Regards to any niche. Okay. So what's your take on Afrobeat and the revolution right now? Because I think the world has accepted Afrobeat, and I think everyone is looking at Africa right now based on the sound, the Afrobeat. So what do you have to say?
It's about time. It's about time for Afrobeat to dominate every part of the world. It's about time, because Nigeria, precisely my country, the vibe is amazing. You know that.
Very 100, 100.
Exactly, from Fela to the lives of so many of them. Sonia Day, what's that? Osadebe, you know, all of them. Like you have like the traits of legendary sound. So obviously, these sounds are particular amazing sound that spice up your sound, regardless of how tush you want it to be, how whitish you are, whatever word they could use for that.
That's true.
You still have to fuse in that Afro sound. Yeah,
because even the outside world, they are fusing it into their own sound.
Exactly. I heard someone saying that this one that Nigerians Afrobeat is going to let these people not go and they can't steal it. It's inside.
Originality.
yo, you know, like it's just there. It's gonna remain for a long time. It's just coming up. It has not even started yet.
I think so.
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
All right, Layydoe, what has been your experience in the music industry? Because I know a lot of people have stories. Like any artist you meet at one point or the other had something to say about the industry.
Yeah, it's obviously, like I said, it was never easy. I had places where I was turned down. I had places where I was invited for a show. That's like the niche and the height of it. Like that was what, you know, got me pushed, that I was like, I'm gonna be here and I'm gonna keep pushing until it happens. I sorted for a show. Like I asked the guy, who was like, yeah, come on, you can come for the gig and all that, and I came. I waited from morning to night. Could you believe I never stepped on that stage?
That's so sad. I can imagine.
I went home and I told myself, I said, well, this is it. Now the hustle begins. I will be on this rail. And can I blow your mind? Another event happened, and the same person who happened to be one of the organizers was there. And guess what? They were like, you again? I'm like, yeah, that's not me. And guess what? I performed alongside a big act, which is Stefan Don.
Wow.
Yeah. So I believe, like, if you keep
I think
doing
I saw that clip. I saw that clip. It went viral.
Yes. If you keep doing that, it will pay.
Definitely.
Yes. They turn you down, you go 7 times.
Wow.
They turn you 100 times, you go 200.
You guys hearing that?
That's right. That's right. Because nobody ever says you're gonna have 100 yes.
Definitely.
So you have to keep doing, because to me that's God putting you through the process and letting you know this is how it works.
Of course.
So without you going through the process, you will never appreciate what you have.
Yeah.
So
the story comes before the glory.
Exactly.
So that's the process. The story is the process.
Yes. So it's beautiful. I'm not talking about the the place where they have to play your song and the radio stations, and they tell you this and they tell you that. But I tell them, I said, when the time is right, every door will open. Fact.
That's true.
Yes. So,
I believe in that.
Fact. And yes, everything is aligning as God has planned.
Yeah.
I am patiently working. I'm not waiting. I'm patiently working until the result will show up.
All right. In a few words, what's the advice to upcoming artists there? What do you have to say to them?
Well, I just say you keep your energy on 100. Be consistent in whatever you're doing. Don't ever quit, regardless of the challenges you face, because nobody ever says it's going to be a little easy here. You must have it tough. Yes, even diamonds undergo a lot of pressure to shine. So, fact. So you just have to keep doing it until it pays.
That's true.
Yeah.
You guys have heard it, and Layydoe has been insightful to us here, and you'll be getting more of this on this platform. Thank you, Layydoe, for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Let's milk it.